Are you the same Amit Roy from Sheshir Kobita?
Unfortunately or fortunately, no. By the way, do you know this poem?
আমরা দুজন একটি গাঁয়ে থাকি, সেই আমাদের একটি মাত্র সুখ। তাদের গাছে গায়ে যে দোয়েল পাখি, তাহার গানে আমার নাচে বুক। তাহার দুটি পালন করা ভেড়া চড়ে বেড়ায় মোদের বটমূলে। যদি ভাঙে আমার ক্ষেতের বেড়া, কোলের পরে নিই তাহারে তুলে। আমাদের এই গ্রামের নামটি খঞ্জনা, আমাদের এই নদীর নামটি অঞ্জনা। আমার নাম তো জানে গাঁয়ের পাঁচজনে, আমাদের সেই তাহার নামটি রঞ্জনা।
Are you that Ranjana?
Unfortunately or fortunately, no.
Well, my parents were so fond of Sheshir Kobita that my entire life I had to stay the namesake of the protagonist, subjecting myself to taunts from friends and online pretty girls.
Are you referring to me as the online pretty girl?
Yes, for sure.
Well, I'm flattered. However, you are bad at assumption regarding online girls.
No, I am not. I saw your profile picture, and you are actually quite pretty.
Thanks for the compliment, but don't be fooled by that picture, as it is of some model from Google Images.
Oh, really? Then why the hell am I talking to you? I should be looking for that model.
So you only care about looks.
Relax. I'm just playing my alter ego as defined by Tagore. Are all the presidency girls like this, very quick to the fight?
How on earth do you know I'm from presidency?
Found out from your profile.
What else you found out?
Quite a lot, actually. You are from Shillong, you studied at St. Mary's, and now you are studying at Presidency Kolkata. Which subject are you studying?
I'm studying English Honours. You seem to be living in Boston. Are you in MIT?
Precisely, yes. MS in Electronics and Telecommunication.
MIT? You must be studious and meritorious. So you're basically from St. Xavier's and then IIT Kharagpur.
Oh, you are really good at spying. Ever thought of joining the FBI?
There is nothing to spy. It is all mentioned in your profile.
I see.
Hi Amit, how are you? Very busy? Not seeing you online these days. I have so many things to tell you. I watched so many amazing movies. I read Kite Runner. Thanks Amit for recommending that book. It was awesome. You always recommend me the best books and movies. তোমার রিভিউ না শুনে কোনো বই কিনি না বা সিনেমা দেখি না।
Hello. Feeling great talking to you after such a long time. The Kite Runner novel is really good. Now you should try to watch the movie also. Usually novels and their cinematic versions are quite different, but in this case, the movie is actually equally good. Khaled Hossein is a relatively young writer, but he speaks amazingly well. You should try reading his other two books, The Thousand Splendid Suns and The Mountain Echoed.
I have to tell you something.
What? Why is my gut feeling saying that you are blushing?
Oh my god. Your gut feeling is right.
So, what is the good news?
I met a guy in my office. I'm dating him. We have started going out for movies and dinner. He's an amazing person. Exactly like you. He likes the same kind of books and movies and music that you like. You know, he can play the guitar just like Bob Marley. I'm sure you will like him when you meet.
Oh, that is really good. Congratulations. What is his name?
His name is Himanshu Chatterjee. I call him Himu.
Himu? Really? Now what does he call you? Rimu?
Be serious. Now listen, next week Himu is flying to the USA. He's going on site from our company. He will be staying in New York itself. I believe his office will also be close to your office. I have given him your phone number. Please help him. He's traveling abroad for the first time.
What? How can you give a random stranger my phone number? What happens if he turns out to be a complete psychopath?
Excuse me, sir. He's not a random stranger, but my fiancé.
Oh, has he already proposed to you?
Not yet. Maybe once he settles in his job, he will.
Oh, it's good. He hasn't proposed yet.
Why good?
It is good because that means he is not officially your fiancé and I still have a chance.
Now stop all this, PJ. But please take care of him. Else he will be alone in a foreign city.
Jo hukum, Madam Ji. Hello, Madam Ji. Your Himu has landed safely in the United States of America, following which he landed squarely in my home and spoilt my whole weekend.
How did he spoil your weekend? What did he do?
Well, basically he spoilt it because he doesn't do anything. He didn't clean his plates after eating. He didn't make his bed after waking up. On top of that, he threw all his stuff all over my place and didn't bother to pick them up. Could you please tell your sweetheart that this is not India? Here we don't have maids or mummies to do all our chores. And I'm definitely not his wife.
I'm so sorry, Amit. I will explain him. Okay, বুঝিয়ে দেব.
Please do. Had he not been your boyfriend, I wouldn't have tolerated him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And on top of that, he smells and doesn't put the toilet seat down. Yuck.
You seem really angry. খুব রেগে গেছো দেখি যে. But Himu was appreciating you a lot. He was very happy with your hospitality.
Of course, it's a free lunch. ওই বিনা পয়সার হোটেল পেলে সবাই ওরকম খুশিই হয়. And could you please change your profile picture? With that stupid pout, your face resembles a pig.
How nasty of you. Everybody said I'm looking like a model.
ওই হিমু মার্কা কোনো গর্দভ বলেছে হয়তো. He surely likes pigs because he himself is one.
Chata.
Hello, madam. I seriously doubt your taste in men. How can you have a gentleman like me as a friend and a horrible idiot as your boyfriend?
কেনো আবার কি হলো? What happened?
Nothing really in particular, only that I cannot tolerate Himu every weekend. সব weekendই এসে body ফেলে দেয়.
I know he went to your place as he had nothing to do. He was feeling homesick and he loves going to your place because there he can speak in Bangla and eat Bengali food.
Fair enough, but please ask him to cook or at least help me with some Bengali cooking. এতই যদি খাওয়ার শখ নিজেও তো একটু রান্না শিখলে পারে.
Oh my God, Amit. You're talking like a grumpy wife complaining about her husband to the mom-in-law.
How did you even fall in love with him in such a short time? I pity you if you ever end up marrying this idiot.
Papa, don't preach. তোমার অত জ্ঞান দেওয়ার কিচ্ছু নেই. Everyone doesn't need a long time to fall in love. Few relations just happen. All relationships are not the same.
Well, then just get rid of him. There are plenty of nice guys out there.
Oof. Instead of lecturing me, why don't you find a girl for yourself? There are plenty of nice girls out there.
I agree there are nice girls, but those girls are not meant for me.
How do you know that they are not meant for you? You need to explore them.
I have much better things to do in life.
May I know? What are those better things?
Well, chatting with you for one.
Very funny. Stop all this and find a girl.
I thought I had found one, but she friend-zoned me.
Who?
You.
খালি বাজে বকা।
Just kidding. আবার কি হলো?
আচ্ছা শোনো, my niece Khushi is going to New York. Himu was going to pick her up from the airport, but he had to go to Chicago for some work. Would you please pick her up from the airport? She has found an apartment in downtown New York. I do not know the exact address, but please pick her up and drop her, please.
আমি কি তোমার পুরো গোষ্ঠীর পিক আপ এন্ড ড্রপ আপ পারসন নাকি?
রেগে গেলে? A girl in a new foreign city?
ওই শুরু হলো আবার অবলা নারীর ট্রাম্প কার্ড ইউজ করা। When needed, women empowerment. When needed, damsel in distress.
Please be on time. I'm messaging you her flight details.
কি জ্বালাতন! On the weekend, either tolerate your obnoxious boyfriend or pick up your relative. I have nothing else to do in life, it seems. ওকে, বিবাহিত মহিলাদের জন্য আজ থেকে নতুন নিয়ম। আলাপের প্রথমেই তাদের আইদার আমি বিবাহিত নয়তো মাই হাজবেন্ড দিয়ে কোনো সেন্টেন্স শুরু করতে হবে। এতে অন্য ব্যক্তি ভুল পথে চালানো হওয়া থেকে বেঁচে যাবে।
হঠাৎ এরকম একটা সারমান দিলে কেন? রিসেন্টলি কোনো বিবাহিত মহিলার দ্বারা প্রতারিত হয়েছে নাকি?
So I met this lady a couple of times, and then when I asked her what is she doing on Saturday, she replied, I'm going to Austin with my husband.
Did you want to take her out on a date?
Not really a date, just hang out together.
ওই কথার মারপ্যাচ। বাই দি ওয়ে, তুমি যে দুঃখ পেয়েছো তা বুঝছি। ডোন্ট ওয়ারি, পেয়ে যাবে সিঙ্গেল মহিলা। Are you looking for a date? Why don't you date my niece Khushi?
In any case, the women in your family have bad taste in men, so I'm sure she will eventually choose some idiot like him. She wouldn't appreciate a Kohinoor like me. Exactly the way you chose Himu over me.
Amit, you never showed any interest in me. However, honestly, I feel our relationship is better than any other relationship. Our relationship is unique. We will never ever be married, yet I somehow feel this is a relationship for eternity.
Till death do us apart.
Absolutely. And for your kind information, Himu is not as bad as you make him sound. Secondly, my Bodhi, I mean Khushi's mom, would love to have you as son-in-law.
What is the point if only the mom-in-law likes me and not her daughter? Then I better marry the mom-in-law.
You have become pure American. But you should really settle down now. How long are you going to stay like this?
Why are you after my happiness?
But seriously, don't you want to get married ever?
To paraphrase Groucho Marx, I will not marry a wife who will accept me.
Nonsense. Find a nice American bombshell and get married. We will all come to USA to attend it.
Miss Bombshell will provide nothing but shrapnel wounds. It is not that I am against marriage, it is just that I don't want to destroy somebody else's life.
Why will her life be destroyed by marrying you? You're such a great guy.
Well, the girls I want to marry are either already married or in the process of getting married. Rest are not for me.
Well, if she's not married yet, you still have a chance.
So I still have a chance with you?
খালি বাজে বকা। আজকাল আমাকে লুকিয়ে লুকিয়ে অনেক কিছু করা হচ্ছে।
ওমা, সকাল সকাল এরকম মিথ্যা দুর্নাম দিচ্ছ কেন?
Why did you keep it secret? That you went on a date with Khushi?
Date with Khushi? I think it was more of a date with your darling Himu.
Don't lie to me. Himu told that you and Khushi went for a movie followed by dinner last weekend.
আর হিমু এটা বলেনি যে ও সারাক্ষণ কাবামে হাড্ডির মতন আমাদের মাঝে বসেছিল? হি ওয়াজ থ্রু আউট দেয়ার উইথ আস। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, টেল মি, প্রত্যেক উইকেন্ডে তোমার এই হিমু আমার ঘাড়েই কেন চাপে? Could you please marry him quickly and come here as soon as possible so that he will leave us alone?
I think Himu and you are about to make the sequel of Brokeback Mountain.
I would rather make that sequel with Gaddafi.
Amit, Himu says he cannot marry me because his family wouldn't accept me. My parents want us to get married soon. However, Himu is saying that he cannot go against his family to marry me.
Good for you.
Yarki mero na, Amit. This is no time to joke. Yesterday, I called Himu, but his number is unreachable. Amit, please try and speak to him.
In this particular scenario, I would rather be a matchbreaker than be a matchmaker. Anyways, just for your sake, I will talk to him. Tomorrow I'm going to New Jersey with Khushi and will definitely talk with him on Monday. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay. Have you and Khushi moved in together?
That would be a more practical solution as it would save Khushi's rent, but I'm more of an old-fashioned man. I would only move in with her once she becomes my wife.
তোমরা কি next year বিয়ের প্ল্যান করছো?
Well, I am ready to marry her this year itself, but she wants a little bit more time to decide.
She's still quite young.
Do you think she is too young for me? I mean, 10 years of age gap. Do you think that is too much?
I think age gap is not a factor. The level of maturity is what matters.
Well, if I take her mental maturity into consideration, then the gap will be more than 20 years.
She's not that bad. I personally feel you are a suitable boy for Khushi. You will make her happy. In fact, you are the kind of person who will make any girl happy.
হায় রে, জগতের সব মেয়ে যদি তোমার মতন ভাবতো।
Shay. My parents found a boy for me through a matrimonial site. They feel that this boy is perfect for me. But I'm not sure. I think I still love him. I cannot get over him.
Know what? Forget that bastard Himu. I never liked him. God knows what you found in him. He is neither good looking nor well behaved. তোমাকে ওই 2 লাইন গিটার বাজিয়ে বব মার্লির একটা গান শুনিয়ে দিল আর তুমিও সঙ্গে সঙ্গে গলে গেলে।
Maybe he's not perfect. But I loved him. I loved him with all his imperfections.
Stop acting like Bengali film heroines. Jotto sab. Had you married him, your whole life would have been wasted. I hadn't told this you earlier, but last weekend I actually met him in Walmart. He was trying to avoid us. Khushi oke onek jhar diyeche. He didn't say much and just left as soon as he could. Later on I asked Khushi that she shouldn't have overreacted in there.
Ami jani. Khushi called me.
Oh, she did? She didn't tell me. তোমার বিয়ের কার্ড খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে. I think you took a good decision to get married. Subrata seems like a really nice gentleman, especially compared to that guy Himu. I wish you a really happy married life.
Thanks. I received your gift yesterday. Very thoughtful of you and Khushi. Now next, you guys are in line. get married soon.
I really do intend to. I will mail you a few photos of rings. Please help me choose a ring for Khushi.
Oh my. You're really going to propose Khushi formally?
Yes, finally. If you could only see my cheeks right now, I'm blushing.
I'm so happy for both of you. Amit, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but just now Himu called. He was crying inconsolably. He says he will not be able to live without me. He had never thought that I would actually get married to someone else. I'm feeling so terrible.
Just ignore him. Just go ahead and get married. Tomorrow is your wedding day. Why are you up anyways at this time? Go and sleep. And do not even think about that Himu.
He was telling so many things. He said sorry so many times. He was crying.
Sleep.
But Amit...
Sleep.
Hi.
হ্যালো, কেমন আছো? বিয়ের পরে তুমি তো একদম বেপাত্তা।
I quit my job. I became a homemaker.
What? Why on earth did you quit such a lucrative job?
My husband and my mother-in-law doesn't like me working.
But they already knew you were a working woman. Why did they go ahead then?
My mother-in-law feels that if I go to work, my house gets neglected. My husband doesn't get to eat good food, and if I have a baby sooner or later, the baby will also get neglected.
What the hell? আর এইসব আজে বাজে কথা শুনে তুমিও দুম করে চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দিলে?
Yes.
Amazing. তোমায় শত কোটি প্রণাম। চাকরি ছেড়ে দিয়ে এখন তো তোমার হাতে অফুরন্ত সময়। I'm sure you are utilizing your free time by watching movies and reading books. So what did you read recently?
None.
Why? What do you do throughout the day?
Lots of work. I wake up at 5 a.m., take a bath, then I go to the puja room. My mom-in-law has a Gopal Thakur, so I cook bhog 3 times a day. Guests keep coming over. I also have to prepare Shubroto's breakfast and the lunch that I pack for him. Then I cook in the afternoon. Whole day I'm in the kitchen. My new family loves to eat.
Wow. Am I really talking to that same Ranjana I used to know?
Yes.
এর থেকে তো ওই হিমুই ভালো ছিল।
তখন তো গালাগাল দিতে।
Khushi and I have broken up. I guess she must have already told you. So I have returned the rings, cancelled the wedding, cancelled the caterer and the guests. My parents are devastated right now.
Yes, she did. I'm feeling terrible about it. I always thought you both were an excellent couple.
Well, that is the irony actually. All of us thought we were an excellent couple except Khushi.
I am sorry on her behalf. She's my niece, and that makes me feel very guilty.
Please don't feel sorry. It is not your fault.
Oh, Amit, I don't get to talk to you these days.
Talk through telepathy with me. How are you? কোথায় কোথায় ঘুরতে গেলে?
Went nowhere. I heard you spoke with Shubroto yesterday, but Pajita didn't tell me anything. Shubroto is now hell-bent on getting married you to some nice girl.
He is just jealous of my freedom. নিজে জবাই হয়েছে তো, that's why jealous of me. কি আর করা যাবে? ওই লাড্ডু আমি আর গিলছি না. With women, I have a আদায় কাঁচকলায় সম্পর্ক. They are good as friends, but the moment I proceed further, সমস্ত কিছু ভেস্তে যায়. Personal experience. I probably transmit a radio signal. Stay away, stay away, stay away.
এটা তোমার অভিমানের কথা।
No, no, no. This is anything sentimental but hardcore reality. Women avoid me like the plague.
I don't. I'm also a woman.
তোমার প্রচুর স্নেহ তাই।
How are you after the hurricane? I was worried.
I am absolutely fine. Has Junior started playing football inside you?
Yes, throughout the day and also night.
Good, good. He has the potential to play for Real Madrid. Have you started reading things about pregnancy and childbirth? You better start. I will mail you a few website links on those.
How do you know about childbirth websites?
Are, just because I am unmarried and not yet a father, don't underestimate me. Thanks to my friends, I know a lot about these things. Ask me any question that you have in mind. What? Are you eating properly? Are you sleeping well? Are you feeling happy?
I'm trying to eat well. I'm sleeping a lot. But happiness I'm not sure about.
That I already guessed. Can I call you? Maybe talking to a clown like me will make you happy.
Yes. Yes, Amit. Please call. It was great talking to you yesterday.
The feeling is mutual.
আমার আজকাল খুব কান্না পায় অমিত।
I guess your hormones are playing truant. I think it was an unwise decision on your part to plan the baby so soon.
It just happened.
Listen, in today's modern world, nothing just happens. It happened because you wanted it to happen.
জানি না।
Ranjana, when will you come online? I also emailed you. I hope you are fine. I know it is upsetting for you to receive this news at such an advanced stage of pregnancy, but please do take care. Talk to me, please. I am equally shattered.
Amit, I'm fine. I was more worried for you.
Oh, thank God, you are online.
Yes, I am. After a long time.
Are you fine?
Yes, I am fine. Are you fine, Amit? I never thought about this. Yesterday, Bodhi came and gave me the beer card. But who told you?
Actually, Khushi sent me a text and also said that both she and Himu will be delighted if I could attend their wedding.
By text?
Oh yes. Here texts are free while phone calls and stamps cost money. I really got worried about you actually. I don't want you to get upset right now. It will really harm the baby.
No, I'm not upset. A little amused probably. How life turns upside down.
Don't bother. I guess they deserve each other. Remember, I once told you jokingly that the women in your family have a fascination for Himu?
I guess yes. Isn't it funny? My niece is now the wife of my ex-boyfriend.
আরে বাদ দাও, আমেরিকাতে এইসব হরদম হতে থাকে। নিজের মা অনেক সময় ওই এক্স বয়ফ্রেন্ডের বউ হয়ে যায়।
Maybe, but I am not American. অমিত, কেমন আছো?
আমি ভালো আছি। How are you? Which books are you reading nowadays? Did you watch any new movie? How is your daughter doing?
Daughter is fine. I don't get time to read books or watch movies.
Did you travel to any new place?
Nope.
You must be partying a lot.
I hardly go out of the house.
You don't even come online.
Yeah,
Then what the hell do you do throughout the day?
lots of household work, taking care of the child.
I see. You really should take out some me time. You really deserve it.
Will try to.
Don't become so unsocial. Unsocial হওয়াটা আমার কাজ, তোমার নয়. You must try to remain the vivacious, fun-loving, talkative girl that you are. Read and travel. I know those are your favorite tasks. Make a trip to Europe, why don't you?
Europe is now an impossible dream. Shubhrata doesn't want to go anywhere beyond Puri. Amit, I am not good. Shubhrata wants a separation.
I knew this was coming.
How did you know?
We have known each other since last 20 years. এইটুকু না বোঝার কি আছে?
Yes. I have shared my life more with you than anybody else.
I did the same, I guess.
আর পারছি না. I'm very tired. I cannot go on like this.
What are you thinking?
He wants separation. But I do not know how I would cope without him. I will also have to think about my daughter. She's growing up. I need money for her education, marriage, etc.
The biggest blunder you did was quitting your job. আজ চাকরিটা থাকলে এই হাল হতো না.
I need a job.
Good decision. Start looking for a job. I will also ask my friends if they can help.
I do not have a place to go other than this house. I do not want to go back to my parents. Life would be equally hard there.
Let me see what I can do.
It is almost a year, and you have not taken a single rupee rent for your house. If you do this, I'm not going to stay.
I will definitely take the rent along with all the interest.
When? May I know?
On my wedding, obviously.
And when is the Shubhodin?
আসবে আসবে সবুরে মেওয়া ফলে.
Ar Mewa. You know, I read a ghost story long back. They said if a guy dies bachelor, he becomes a munjia, a very bad type of ghost.
Amazing. It would be so thrilling to scare people as a ghost. I hope the wedding went on fine. বেশি কান্নাকাটি করনি তো?
Yeah, everything went on fine. I didn't get the time to cry. So many years managing everything alone. It was tough. I wish you were here to help me. Ronu was also missing you.
I really wanted to. I hope Ronu liked the necklace I had sent. ওটা আশীর্বাদে দিয়েছিল তো?
Yes, gave it during Ashirwad. She loved it. She wanted to do a video call with you, but ar holo na.
It is okay. We'll call her up and also talk to Jamai Babajibon. Now you take rest for a few days and then come to USA for a vacation. I will take you on a long road trip.
How I wish. The money that I had saved, all was spent on her wedding. Now forget USA. I can't even afford Ulto Danga.
Please don't talk like a typical Kunna Daigrosto ma. You did an amazing job in raising your daughter and giving her proper education. Now she is all settled and you are free to fulfill all your dreams. You always loved to travel but could never do it. Now is the time to travel.
Ever since the wedding, I have a bad cough.
It must be the stress. Gargle and drink warm water throughout the day.
হাউ ইজ ইয়োর কোলেস্ট্রল? এইসব বিয়ের ঝামেলায় তোমার খোঁজ নেওয়াই হয়নি। I hope you are not eating too much of red meat.
Don't worry about it. আমি নির্দয় লোক, খেয়ে নি, কি আর হবে?
Stop that sentimental crap. Do you take medicines properly? I'm sure no. I think এটার জন্যেই আমায় মার্কিন মুলুক যেতে হবে।
I am super busy nowadays. তুমি আমার চাষবাস নিয়ে হাসাহাসি করলেও আমার গাছে অনেক ফল ধরেছে। This year I will survive with my homegrown vegetables.
ওইসব পাগলামি নিয়েই থাকো।
I am trying to reduce my carbon footprints with this. Next year, I will try to grow rice in containers.
কি আর করবে? হাজার বলার পরেও বিয়ে করলে না? এখন ওই গাছ নিয়েই থাকো।
You are just jealous of my happiness. I have nothing to worry about in life. I can do whatever I want. Nobody is there to stop me.
What about loneliness? Do you never feel lonely? Do you never seek a companion?
Sometimes I do. I never really thought that I will end up like this in life. Am I really such a bad person? Even Hitler had a wife and a mistress. Am I really worse than Hitler? Do I really scare away women that badly? All that my parents really wanted to see before their death was a grandchild. Yet, I could not even do that for them. I am a hopeless son.
You are not hopeless. Things just didn't work out. Don't blame yourself.
Live it. Don't you feel lonely?
I was too busy raising my daughter and never got the time to think about myself.
You will start feeling lonely now.
Yes, maybe.
How's your cough? Did you do the biopsy?
Yes, I did.
So when will you get the reports?
Next week. I'm worried. I hope all is fine.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out to be fine. Ranjana, I have made all the arrangements. Once you land, you will be directly wheeled to the hospital. Your visa interview also shouldn't be an issue. Just remember to carry all your medical reports.
Amit, I do not understand why are you doing all this for me. In India also there are very good doctors.
I'm doing this just not for you, but actually for myself. After the death of my parents, you are the only one I have. I never really had siblings or cousins. I was pretty unsocial and never really made any friends. Ranjana, you are the only person I have.
Oh, Amit, you please take care of Ronu. Our husband is a nice boy, but yet after I'm gone, meter বাপের বাড়ি বলে আর কেউ নেই. Please take care of her. In all these years, you have been like a father. Whenever she needs any advice, she asks you.
I've always felt that she is actually my daughter.
Amit, have you ever wondered something?
What?
We know each other so well. We share everything with each other. However, in all this 30-40 years, we never met even once.
Yes. So many times I tried to meet you during my trips to India, but always something happened and we never met.
Probably we will meet on my deathbed.
আরে বাজে বকা রাখো. Nothing is happening to you. I have planned a nice road trip with you. All your life you had always wanted to travel but couldn't. Now we will travel. I want to take you to all the places you wanted to go. We will start with the Niagara Falls, then to Disneyland, but the main trip will be in Europe, your dream destination. Ranjana, তুমি কি আর আসবে না? রঞ্জনা, রঞ্জনা, রঞ্জনা।